Alright folks, welcome back to Kilwa. Not much time has passed. I did pull land back to us, which provoked a few rebels, but now we're better off on our low crownland situation. Looks like we need just a little bit more crown land, and then it will get rid of some of this stuff. So we may do a little bit of development. Oh, there are the peasants. Exciting. Pull them in here. We're gonna have to go down there. Alright, attached to the fleet. Now let's go whisk down here real quick. And we will try to knock them out. Of course, all the nobles are super mad right now. Part of the reason we're also having a little bit of trouble with money is we are actually running, of course, two colonies, even though we only have one colonist. Skills of the Sultana. Diplo tech cost. Cool. Alright, let's deal with these rebels. We can take our next idea group, which is great. We will be going for colonization focused, so we will be going for expansion ideas. There we go. Let's deal... Yes, we're gonna have to keep dealing with these Melindian separatists, because of course they popped as soon as I walked down here to deal with these rebels. And there we go. That battle is over. Let's actually just send these troops over here to deal with that, and walk these ones back up here, so we can go deal with the Melindi separatists. Attached to the transport. And we will come up here and deal with these guys. Has it been long enough to trade favors for soldiers? Every 5 years, so we're pretty close. Pause. We do not want more separatism, so let's go deal with them. Ethiopia also became an invalid rival because apparently we are too scary. So tired of this separatism here. It's like you can't get between them fast enough to deal with the separatism. Let's do a little bit more development again. Trying to just... bump up our development enough to get more manpower. What we need is Marines, because then we could use some of this sailor manpower. Tech 6 on them. Trade expansion, cool. Alright, so we have our colonists going there, and this one slowly growing. I'd like to get the colonists down here for a minute, so that we can change the culture here. I may do that. Recall him. And let's send him down here. Oh, that's why I didn't do that, because it's too far away. I can't reach it. Haha. All right. Encourage the encomienda system. So these ones, if we were to declare on Ajaran, the risks of trade. Nope, sorry. If we were to call in both of our allies, we would have way more troops than them. I think this is probably the move, especially since the army is up here and the rebels are, for the moment, not upset with us. Let us pull this fleet off. We want it up into position. We will also, I think it's been long enough that I can ask for some soldiers. Hey, that's... I'll take 1,000 soldiers. That'll help us reinforce the army that's up here. Our fleet is in position. Let's get our army forward. Ethiopia has rivaled me again. Cool. They must have taken some technology. Well, right back at you, Ethiopia, with your army really weak compared to ours. We'll issue our embargo onto Ethiopia. We're just trying to get our power projection here. And then we will declare. This war did end. They ate like almost the entire enemy nation, which is cool for us because now we are going to declare war. We're going to attack our... Do we have claims on like all of this? Wow. We're going to go for Merca. And we will call in both of our buddies. Confirm. We will immediately move forward onto their capital. And our flagship will give us blockade impact on siege. I think we will use our military power because that's the one where we don't have an idea group we're trying to do. So hopefully we can blast through this fortress very quick. And then I think we need to own these two provinces. So that's where we would like to go. But I suspect they also want to go there. I'm going to like send them over here and say, This is your goal, Werder or Marahan. And this is your goal, Adal. Go over here. Leave me alone. I think I got this. Yeah, see, they're gonna like rush down here and try to siege. They're gonna try to steal these provinces from me. Oh, they actually traded it to me. I can't believe it. Probably because we set it as vital interest, maybe? Yeah, we're taking a lot of reinforcements here because we are sieging. Yeah, they were... There we go. Merca is over. Thank you. Now let's hoof it up to the other province we need. There we go. We captured some ships. A heavy, wow. We have lost our conquistador. That is not good because he was the good general. Let's spread out. I want to take this coast. I'll have to recruit a new general here momentarily. Boom. We're just like destroying their ships and taking everything from them. Thanks for your ships. Let's get... we're going to need a new general. Let's put him in charge. That's not a bad general. We'll just go ahead and full siege. Looks like my allies are struggling mightily against Ethiopia. Let's just full siege this nation over here. Then we're going to have to go up here and deal with these folks. There we go. Another boat forced out. Alright, let's come down here and do a little more sieging. There we go. That's the end of that. Let's split off some of this navy. We'll keep these two cogs, but they do not need to be here. Let's send them back home. The heavy can stick with me for a minute. Looks like Adal's got that under control. What does this nation want? Let's just check before we... Yeah, they basically want everything except, ironically, these two provinces, which is great, because I want them very badly. What does my mission require of me? Colony in the Cape is done. Excellent. We'll have a lot more money coming in. accommodation with the natives. We will do that. Get some loyalty. No, we will not do that. We need that power. We will core this province. Ooh, that's a lot. So that we can get the Cape in, because that's a lot of money right there. That's some unrest, apparently, because they're of a different culture, probably. So I could not, they were out of range of a colonist. Alright, let's take a quick look at our mission tree. Conquer Mogadishu just needs those two provinces. The Gulf of Aden. Apparently we are already the most powerful one here. This just gives us tons of claims. So, okay, so just taking Mogadishu by itself is enough. We'll probably take the coastline here. Alright, let's march our way back to the coastline. Sue for peace. Do you want out? No, not yet. Let us regather the army. Then we'll come up here and help besiege a little bit. It's pretty easy for us. Oh my gosh, we actually have enough people that we've refilled our troops. And have 7 whole people in the reserves. Send this over here to get rid of them. There we go, end of that army. We'll do some besieging here, which will make our allies happy. This ally is probably of questionable long-term utility, given that they have not grown. Battle of the Horn of Africa. We've kicked somebody out. Ooh, it's time for the rebels. They were gone for a few minutes. Excellent. Let's bring the rest of the army back home. Looks like my friends are working on Ethiopia. Economics of a sultan. Development in manufacturing for some money. Sure, we'll do it. Alright, now we gotta hoof it down to go deal with these Pate separatists. Oh, we got some separatists here. Sufi organizations rally support, gain legalism, and that, or we can take mysticism and manpower. We will take that, thank you. Looks like Ethiopia will be out of this war soon. We don't care about foreign spy detection because nobody down here is anywhere near strong enough to stop us. As soon as they take the capital, there we go. Ethiopia should be willing to peace out now. Yep, they'll take a white peace. See if they'll give me some war reps. They will give war reps, and we will take whatever amount of money, and you are out of this war, Ethiopia. Thanks. Which means now it is time for Ajuran. Ethiopia no longer a valid rival, ha ha ha. Again, they're kind of teetering. There's those Pate separatists that we came down here to deal with. Alright, so now the question. I think we take the coast, right? Definitely. Then the question is, should we vassalize the rest of them? So take their coast and then turn the rest of them up here into a vassal. What do my vassals think about this land? They have a vital interest in it. This one is sort of okay with it. I think that's probably the play. And if our allies don't like it, well, that's probably okay. So this will mean that we will take the coast because we need it for our trade, but then the rest of Ajiran will become a vassal. I think that's good. We will also take your money. Thank you. There we go. We've taken the coastline. We will core it. Ajiran Liberty Desire is very high, of course. So now the defeat of Mogadishu. Let's see what this event is. We've defeated the trade emperor of Mogadishu, and we can plunder it. So we can gain 3 base production, 100 prosperity progress in state of Central Swahili Coast, lose 2 production in Mogadishu. Oh, then hold up before we do that. Let me go back to my pouring. It's funny, I so rarely click on this without already having... Man, there it is. Manage. We need to turn off that. Hold up. Because we're going to plunder and gain tons of money. So now it's cheaper to core Mogadishu. Thank you. Also, mission fulfilled, the Gulf of Aden, giving us trade, power, and domination, and a claim on every coastal center of trade of the Gujarat and Coromandel. Wow, we have finished our whole mission tree. So basically that gave us claims to attack India if we want. And then this one, 85% power anywhere. Then we get Masters of Trade until the end of the game, giving us trade efficiency. Well, I'll take that. So there we go. We blitzed through the trade section of the mission tree. All right. Of course, let's yank this communication back. This person hates us, of course, so we're gonna need to improve relations with our erstwhile vassal. There we go. Pate is dealt with. We have become a great power. Can you believe that? Kilwa, great power. There we go. Improve relations, so we can get them back on side. Purchase a Splendor ability. We have already taken the colonies. Adaptive combat's not bad. We're doing a lot of expansion, so let's take aggressive expansion impact, actually. Apparently we have no possible rivals. Let us revoke our embargo. There we go. We still have low crownland, which is giving our subjects more liberty desire. Is annoying. I'll have to develop up a little bit more. See if there's anything useful that can be built. Production in the Cape, apparently very profitable. Malindi, also not bad. That's probably good for now. Nah, none of these are that useful. Alright. So, we have successfully dealt with that. Now let's take our fleet back to repair in Kilwa. Let's bring this fleet to pick up the army, and then we'll head back down south. Link up with our other army. Catch. Really? You want soldiers from me? Of all the things you could ask for. Sure, we will do it. We want to keep them allied. You can deal with that. Alright, we have grouped the fleet up. The army is reunited. I think we should vassalize this nation. Take a look at this real quick. Yeah, mostly these people are mad over opinion and trust. And relative power of all vassals is not that significant right now. I'll have to annex some of them in a minute. Let's stop currying favors with you, and instead curry favors with our own vassal. Okay, now we are ready. Diplomacy, they're on a much lower technology than me. So, unless they will all accept a vassalization on their own. Let's just check. No, they will not. Okay, so it's war then. Declare war. Hi. Oh, they've picked up another ally. Luba. I don't think it matters because I just don't think you have enough strength to fight me. Let's split the army. We need that cannon. Yeah, I knew they were gonna do that. They're gonna, like, march over. Let's bring this one this way, and we'll use our navy to... They are going to need another general, though. Oh, hold up now. Let's split this army in half. Let's walk him off. Because this general, we need to put the siege general on this and send him back over. We're going to put the not siege general over here and attach to the fleet. And then we will take advantage of our fleet to bring it up here. Looks like we've got enough to go for the next admin, which will give us another colonist. Excellent, finally. Let's send it here. We'll just keep spreading our colonists to try to connect. Like the mission tree wants us to. There we go, we've got our siege general in charge. And here comes the fleet. Where are these rebels? Mutapan, of course, they're down the other direction from where the fleet is. They're always the other direction, aren't they? Land in Tonga. I don't know if they'll get there first or I will. Haha, apparently I do. Boom, no more army, thank you. You were trying to get me, but that is definitely not the... Okay, so that's not going to be the approach. We are going to attach. The fleet will pop out again. We're using the fleet to our advantage here. They're going to Mazimba, so we will just pop right in there. Hi. Boats, pretty powerful. When your whole country is basically one gigantic coastline. This is why the Navy is important. Now let's come up here and deal with these rebels. Here we come. Hi. Hi, landing penalty doesn't matter when we're this much more powerful. Glory Seeker. Alright, that's the end of the enemy army. Let's get this fleet moving back down here again. Because we know these rebels are going to rise up, so let's just go ahead and get over here. Now that we've cleared that up, Looks like we've almost got Kilwa back on side, but they are loyal, and so now they are willing to participate in the conflict. They also look like maybe they've gotten rid of some troops because they've realized that they don't control the coastline anymore. They're rebuilding, but it's okay. The rest of the army is coming down here, and they're on a much lower technology than we are. Our own rebels are worse than the enemy. Alright, troops are in position. Move up to siege this. They'll probably try to come across again. But we're going to pause here since we're at the end of the episode. Hopefully in the next episode we will deal with the rebels down here, as well as vassalize Moravi. Then we will probably turn our attention back over to Madagascar to try to consolidate our hold there. I'll see you next time.